If you want to interview somebody for your podcast, there's a couple different ways that you can do it. What I would do is I would reach out via text or something like that to somebody that you trust, somebody that you know in the school that you think would give you a good interview, and I would just text them the question. But now, from their end, how are they going to record their voice and get it to you? There's a couple different options of what you can do. I'm going to recommend one of them if they wanted to use the WeVideo route, because everyone has a Chromebook, everyone has WeVideo. So if you were in one of that, you would just go to a project that you have and you would create a new video edit. So that's what I'm going to do right here. They would do this. You could send this video to them, share with them for these instructions. And when they open up a brand new video, right, you would click on My Media right here. And all of their media would be over here. But what they want to do is they want to record their voice. So they would click on this button, which is to narrate. And then here's the microphone. They would click on the microphone and they would wait for the countdown, 3, 2, 1. And here's my recording. I hope it comes out really good. Click on stop when they're done. And then they would click on the check mark. And then whenever it's ready, it's going to appear on the server right over here in your My Media. So there it is. I now drag this onto the timeline. I would put it all the way to the left. And as long as it's good, you double check it, listen to it, make sure it sounds good. But as long as that works, then it's time to export your sound. Okay. Oh, the reason it didn't work, by the way, is I was trying to put it on video, but it actually needs to go on audio. I'm going to get rid of this tool so you can see what's going on. But you want to drag it all the way over here. So now I have it here on my audio, and now I'm all set to go. So I'm going to click on finish. I'll say it is interview answer Mr. Johnson. And then now we don't need it to be SD or HD because it's not a video, it's just the audio. So you're going to click on audio only. You can click on this to save to your Google Drive. And then you're going to click on export, which is right underneath my face there, export. When it appears in my Google Drive, in the WeVideo folder that has been created, I'm going to right click on it and share it with the person that asked that to me. So I know it's a lot of steps, but this is just one way. If you can find another way to do it, that's fine. Another way that you can do things is you can use it on your phone, and I'll show a video about how you can do that. Another way that you can record an interview is by using the Voice Memos app. So you can see it on the bottom right-hand corner there, but let's say that you don't know where it is on your phone. You just click on the App Store, and then you would go to search on the bottom right-hand corner. You then type in Voice Memos. This works if you have an iPhone, I know. And then you can open up the Voice Memos app, and here it is. So now you see the red button on the bottom. I can just click on that, and then that would start the recording. But let's say that I'm done with the recording. Somebody asked me the question, I recorded it, everything's great, I like it. I'm now going to click on the recording that I just had here. I can play it back, you could delete it if you don't like it, but if you click on these 3 buttons right over here, you can now do a couple things to it. You can click on share. And if you click on share, one of the options that will come up is that you could just text it to the person that's looking for it. The best option, though, is you can click on the Google Drive app that's on there. Now, if you don't have Google Drive downloaded to your phone, again, you're going to want to go back to the App Store. You're going to want to clear out of that, and you're going to want to search for Google Drive. You have to make sure that that's downloaded. Now that you have Google Drive on your phone, that can be one of your options for the voice memos after you click on this share button that's located right here. You click on the Google Drive app. It will save your voice recording to there in an MP3 format, I believe. And then from there, you can send it to whoever requested it. Once your audio recording has finished exporting from WeVideo, remember how it's going to appear in your drive because that's what you selected last time? So you would go down to your WeVideo folder. This should automatically create one for you if you've never had this done before. If not, you would just search for WeVideo in Drive and it should come up. Now, the name of the one that I just hid here was Interview Answer Mr. Johnson. So now that I found it and it's in MP3 format, I'm all set. I can now just right click on it and then click on share, and I can type in the person that I want to share this with. Let's assume that it is Mr. Westervelt that I want to share it with. I would click on his name right there. It has that he's allowed to edit it. It says it will notify him. I would just actually text the person and say it's all done and I shared it with you, and then just click send, and then it's off and then they'll have it. One thing that's important to remember as well, some people are asking about how they can get in touch with teachers. Good chance you won't be able to get in touch with any teachers for this, and that's okay. You can always ask me to do an interview. I will do it just like this and share the footage with you. That's totally fine. I will answer any question that you'd like, and I can give you some feedback if you want. All I would ask you to do is send me a private comment of what the question is, and I'll record myself and send that to you. For other teachers, you may want to send them like an email to their school email, and you can ask them. They may be too busy to, or they may not have any interest in being recorded, but it doesn't hurt to ask. So that's another option for you. Thanks.